Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. So we've had the two characters dropping in game and it kind of turned out exactly as I predicted yesterday. They have in fact changed legendary fashion Ryu into trendy master summonable divination unit Ryu. And I said if they did that, then I pretty much thought that VIPER was going to be nailed on to be a legend, and that's exactly what we've got. So we're going to go through these trials just now. First we're going to do VIPERs, then we're going to do Ryus, and then I'll follow that up with breakdown videos for each of the two units, okay? So first up, like I said, we're going to start off with VIPER. I had a little quick look just to see if she had like AoE attacks and stuff like that, so that going in I could roughly work out what I was going to be doing with regards to setups. She's got a unique gimmick where you can get free supers from her, but at the cost of following super attacks, future super attacks, costing more, okay? But her gimmick gives free super attacks to the remainder of your team. So I feel like she's a unit that's going to lend herself to some interesting things down the line. I do think that there's probably going to be some interesting team builds that you can get out of VIPER. To me, initial reaction, she might be one of the better, possibly one of the best legend units. I don't know. I'm not going to pass judgment on her just yet. I'll talk about a bit more in her standalone video where I think she'll excel and stuff like that. But I honestly think this one is going to be one of these videos that doesn't get much traction because she performs so well here. She really does perform well here, and that's positive. There's certain aspects of her I'm slightly worried about. I'll talk about that later, right, when I do the standalone videos. It'll make a lot more sense when I do speak about the standalone video, right? But for now, I think she is looking pretty good. I've already picked her up. I've picked her up already. I've got enough tokens there to do her fighting spirit. Cars, that's a different story. So I'm not sure when I'll have her optimal to show like bossing teams and stuff like that, but hopefully by tomorrow, the day after, maybe we can do a few runs on bosses and stuff. Just need to get lucky with cars, which is probably not going to happen because I never seem to get cars for the units I need cars for. But even at Fighting Spirit 30, we should be able to get a good idea of how she's going to operate. But we're going through here, I'm talking away, you can see the teams that I'm building. I've done all these on auto. There was a fight or two that I just used the free super. You'll see that I just randomly hit attack just to see what they'll do, because why not? You know, may as well experience these things and kind of see how the free super attacks are going to work. So it was there, I think I did it, I switched to Yang? I think it's Yang. Xian or Yang anyway, it's one of the two of them. But you can see here, look, she can't attack because you've used the free super attack. So you've just got to be mindful of that. And then we get this second stage in the bag. That's done. So I had to go and deal with my son there. Moving on through, we get to fight number 3. Now, unlike Jury, who I said that because you have to kind of slow down for Jury, I don't think she was that optimal, let's just say optimal, for manual play, because if you're slowing down, you're not getting a chance to do your combos as fast. I actually think that may be one of the strengths of this unit. She's going to enable really fast combo runs. To me though, that's more suited to maybe stage clearing, stuff like that. Only because bossing, you don't really want to be sitting, not being able to super attack for too long, you know, so we'll see. That's why I've got her, so I can test her in these scenarios, you know. But again, I'm trying to not focus too much on her kit at the moment. This video is just about getting through these stages and getting your rewards basically. So we'll keep going and I'll have a vape while this battle happens. We'll be able to run. I don't know if it would be an optimal team though. I don't think it would work. I mean, it might work. But you could put all 3 Vipers on the same team. Would it be a good team? I don't know. In fact, for them to be useful to do that, I think one of them would need to have a C1. Does Chief Viper have a C1? I don't know. I don't know. If Chief Viper has a C1, then you could technically make the entire combo all Vipers, which would be funny, just for the memes, but I don't have a Chief Viper that is built well enough to check that, but I'm going to guess that she doesn't have a C1, she's probably a C2 and a C3, so the dream of an all Viper team doing all the attacks would not work. You see here when this hits, her C3 hits for a lot of damage as well. But that is based off of this charge mechanic, which again we'll talk about in the standalone video. It's really hard to use these trials to judge a unit because units have strengths in different areas, and I do think this unit's strength is probably going to be in stage clearing like this. Like immediately I'm already thinking of stages that she can help me clear, because if you run her with, I don't know who you would run her with, right? But say you run her with someone who's got an interrupt or whatever, you can very quickly do your combo before they get a chance to attack. Immediately launch into the free super attack with one of your other units in time to trigger the interrupt, and then as soon as that's finished, you're straight into another combo, you know? So I think it can definitely help you clear stages for sure. But overall, I think that was an easy enough trial. There wasn't any major issues with it. No roadblocks, no hurdles, straightforward enough. There's your rewards. Again, I don't think this video is going to get viewed all that much because it was quite easy, but there's your solution. I've been Hayzink, thanks for watching, catch you in the next one, peace.